Maple TA Lesson 12B Homework Question Number 5. If Russell takes a 25-question multiple choice test and receives a score of 40%, how many questions did he answer correctly? So I've gleaned some information and put it over here. He got 40% of 25 questions, which will tell me that if I multiply those together, because it's 40% of being multiply 25 will give me that he answered 10 of those correct. So we can write this over here. He answered 10 questions correctly. Now, assuming his teacher doesn't know what his score is, if the teacher used a 95% confidence interval to correctly estimate the true percentage of correct answers that he should have scored on this exam, what possible grades could the teacher reasonably assign to Russell? Kind of a silly question, but we're going to just go with the flow. So the first thing we need to do is find our margin of error. The margin of error, remember, is squirt, 1 divided by square root of the total number. So equals 1 divided by the square root of the total number of questions was 25, and that gives us a margin of error. Oh, I didn't close the parentheses. Yes, close it for me. Gives me my margin of error of 0.2, or if I wanted to think of it as a percent, 20%, moving the decimal to the right 2. And so that'll give me my confidence interval, the low number to the high number. So we're going to take our percent and we're going to subtract the margin of error, and that'll give us 20%. And the high, we'll take our percent and add the margin of error to give us our confidence interval, our wiggle room. So this will be anything from 20% to 60%. However, because Russell's teacher must pick only one number to represent his grade, what percentage will the teacher typically assign the grade? I'm hoping that she's going to give him the grade that he actually earned, and we verified that right there.